Most people are waiting to feel motivated before they start working on their dreams. But the truth is, motivation is unreliable. The people who have succeeded in this life are not, they don't wait for motivation before they start to work on their dreams. They only build on systems, something like discipline, consistency, and the rest. But the one misconception that most people have that keeps them stuck is they want to feel motivated before they start working on their dream, which is not possible. So in this video, I'm going to tell you that discipline can take you where motivation cannot tell you. That is why I decided to create this particular video to help share this particular knowledge to someone. Once again, if this is your first time coming to this particular or seeing this particular movement, this is Lamba Community of Builders, and on this channel we are on a mission of changing the lives of other individuals who want to take absolute control of their life, take absolute control of their finances, live a purposeful life, become the kind of great people. If you want to go on a self-discovery journey, then this channel is for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and also subscribe. Let's get into the video. You see, most of the people you see who have succeeded in this world, like Elon Musk and the rest, they don't wait to feel motivated before they start to execute or before they start to work on their dreams. They only do it even when it feels not, when they feel like it's not the time for them to do it, because they feel like where motivation can send them, discipline can send them even more better, because it's like you doing something you feel like it's not ready, or let's say I'm not feeling comfortable to do it, but you still keep on showing up to do it. The small little step. There is a saying that the 1,000 miles starts with a single step, because once you begin and you stay consistent, definitely you get to where you are. So in this video, I want to explain to you that motivation, or I'm here to tell you that motivation is something temporal, but consistency and discipline is something that can carry you to where you don't want to get to. So motivation is temporal, but discipline creates the results that you are expecting, because many people start things they feel executed but stops on the way, because the motivation is no more there. But because that is where it becomes more difficult. But if you are disciplined, if you are consistent, and then you keep on showing up, that is when the results will show in your life, because you want to get to where you want to get to, and with the help of discipline you'll be able to get to that place. But with motivation will help you to start with that conviction, but it will not take you to where you expect to get to. So in this particular channel or on this particular video, I'm going to share some key points that to you that can take you to where you think you want to get to, or what are the things that you are supposed to do, or the kind of mindset you should have if you want to start working on your dreams, not depending on motivation, because motivation won't help. That is why I decided to create this particular video. So the first point is motivation comes and goes. With motivation, it is something temporal. It can show up today, tomorrow it will not show up. But with discipline, you put yourself in a situation where whether you like it or not, you are still coming out to do the work you are supposed to do to get to where you are, to get to get the aims and goals that you have set for yourself. And also the next point I will also tell you is that discipline means doing what is not necessary, doing what is necessary even when you don't feel like you should do it. So it's like, let's say I don't feel like waking up today, but because you know that you are supposed to do what you are supposed to do, you wake up, you put on the process, though you don't feel like doing it because there is more motivation. The motivation, it has come and then it has gone. Maybe there are some days motivation will be there, motivation can drive your purpose for you to even execute more, but at a point you feel like, Charlie, the motivation is not there, but you still keep in the work to do the work, or to put yourself in a situation of more or less like getting what you want to get into. And also the next point is successful people rely on systems and not habits that intend their emotions. They do, or they put in the systems that helps them continue to do what they're not supposed to do. So let's say someone who wants to be a content creator, who is leveraging on YouTube. This is what I normally say. For you to be able to get to where you want to get to, or for you to be able to get what you want. So let's say you can decide to more or less like whenever you shoot your content, you say, let's say, okay, if that is the case, then why don't I shoot, let's say the day I have the motivation to shoot the videos, then why couple or multiples of videos of myself, then I'll sit down, edit it, because that is the time the motivation is there. I'll sit down, edit it. Then when I sit down, then I edit it, I go onto the system of YouTube, go to YouTube Studio, then I'll schedule all the videos. With that way, it saves you, or it gives you some kind of level of, let's say, it gives you, saves you some time for whenever the motivation is not there. So it's like the successful people you see, they rely on systems. So with the systems, they are not supposed to be there before the work is done. The work will be doing even when they are not there. But if they are there, it's a plus. If they are not there, the work still goes on. So they rely on systems and not something that's in turn with their emotion. Because if they are going to work with their emotion, it's like they are working on with motivation. So they rely on systems. And also the small discipline actions daily build a powerful results, because if they don't just, successful people doesn't just get up to jam up with a lot of things in terms of, let's say, deciding to choose to like do, let's say, if you're supposed to work out, or let me say, if you're supposed to go to the gym, you decide on what to gym, no problem. But you don't just decide that okay, today you are going to do 1,000 push-ups at a go. You break down. So you can start like, let's say, today I'm going to do 5 push-ups, the following day 10, the following day 15, the following day 20. Like every day you continue to add 5. It will lead you to where you don't want to go, or where you want to get to. But if you decide that you want to use one day to get everything done, that one, it will not help. So small discipline action. Remember what I said? I said discipline. So you're supposed to put in the work day in, day out. Small discipline actions daily hold powerful actions. So here, this is what I have to tell you. Choose one habit that you will practice every day when you wake up, or when you don't even feel like you're supposed to do it, and then start working on it. And remember, small daily actions takes you to where you wish to get to. And also, the successful people you see are people who rely on systems and not based on their emotions. Also, motivation comes and goes. So try to put in the system that can put you in a situation where it's like, even if you don't feel like you are motivated to come and do the work, your work is always delivered on time, or let me say, you always have something to do in there which is leading you towards your goal of more or less like becoming who you want to become, and also the person you want to become in this particular world. So don't forget to like, comment, and also share. On this particular channel, we are more or less like on a self-discovery. We are on a journey of changing the lives of people. And don't forget to like, comment, and also share. Until then, see you in my next video. Like I said, motivation is temporal, but discipline and consistency takes you to where you don't want to get, or where you want to get to. And also, motivation comes and goes. Until then, see you in my next video. Peace.